Chill. A couple weeks ago, you said in 1987, Magic Johnson was better than Michael Jordan. I need to know, when did Jordan pass up Magic in your estimation?
Around 90. Like Mars. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, you guys, you see the flash. Mars, you're an eye test. Yeah. You see the eye. Like, there were a lot of things with Jordan when you look back on his game.
One of my favorite players of all time.
In 87, in 88,
Sure.
in 80. There was a lot of stuff going on.
87, 88 season, Jordan wasn't better than Magic.
Of course he was.
As a player, as an overall basketball player,
No,
he was
as
better
an astronaut. Of course, as a player, chill. As a player, he was the face of the league.
A lot of that stuff was flash. Jay had a lot of
He was
because he was averaging
when you're the
35
best
a game.
scorer in the league and you're
because he's averaging
player.
Because he's averaging 35 a game. I mean, Magic.
How many?
Magic. Say it again.
How many?
He was averaging 35 a game that year.
What was he shooting that year?
In 87. He was shooting 54% from the floor.
And then he finished DPOY 2 years later?
No,
a year later?
He actually won the Defensive Player of the Year that year.
Oh my God.
He won DPOY averaging 30.
Chill. You're gonna say this. You're gonna say
cold as motherfucker, boy.
Hold on. You're gonna say
That nigga cold as a
Magic was cold.
Yeah, shout out to Magic, second best player in the world. Shout out to Magic, second best player in the world.
Chill. You're gonna say this for Jordan, and then when we talk about LeBron James, you're gonna say he was the best player in 2008, right? And I'm just saying,
that nigga Mike.
Is a stretch.
You don't think he was the best player in 2008?
Well, no, actually, he says he was the best in 09, but he wasn't the best because he hadn't won. So it was actually
That stuff matters. To me, that stuff matters. For me,
but winning goes beyond just one player.
Before he won a championship, before they won a championship in 1991, like, I didn't look at Magic like Magic was superior to Jordan. I thought Jordan was
Magic looked at Jordan like he was superior to him.
In 86.
Who are we?
I don't think he looked at it at 86. I don't
Do
think.
you see? First and foremost,
86, Jordan was already like best player. And just to follow the timeline.
No, he was not.
Chill.
Just chill. Like this.
Chill. Just to follow. I hear you. But just to follow the timeline. 86. Larry Bird in 86.
Larry Bird
was no. Chill. I think you're missing. I didn't get a chance. Larry Bird was better than Magic in 86. Yeah, Larry Bird was but better than Magic in 86. I'm saying he was better than Magic. Magic then had 87.
Jordan was the best player in the league since he's been in the league, is what I'm understanding.
No,
Bird?
But
I think year 3 Jordan's year 3 or year 4, MJ's the best player in the league. That's where I'm at.
But he was playing better than them, chill.
87,
88. 87, 88. Jordan was considered like a true freak of nature as a basketball player, beyond an athlete. Like, as a basketball player, he was the most unstoppable player in the sport.
That's what I mean.
No, he was the most unstoppable offensive player in the sport.
Above the rim, but Jordan had a lot of flaws in his game.
So did Magic.
Absolutely.
He was
absolutely.
Magic at that time.
Sound like a weak-ass league to me.
At that time, 87, 88,
Hell no,
88,
that's
89.
like oh shit.
Magic was at that point. He was the most polished. Jordan was still getting there.
Chill. Do you think in 87 Jordan could have been the best player on a championship team?
In 87, 88, Jordan?
I know he wasn't, but he couldn't have been the best player on the championship team. So if I take Jordan and I give him a bomb squad of a team and I give him a competent center and a competent small forward and a good championship coach and a little bit of veteran experience on his team, you're telling me Michael Jordan, that dude that showed up against Larry Bird in the playoffs, that dude can't be
Let
number one?
explain his point, though. I think we keep cutting him off from his point. Let Chill explain his point.
Yeah.
So Jordan at that point was in year 3, year 4. And Jordan was proving how much of a player he was. At that point, winning NBA championships was way different. And Jordan said it himself. He always knew that when he was growing up, the Boston Celtics, they were gonna walk us down. He always knew that the Los Angeles Lakers were gonna walk us down. Because why? My mentality was to just be that guy, be a bucket getter. Jordan didn't know how to utilize his teammates at that point. Jordan didn't know how to utilize guys on his crew at that point. There's a reason why he was getting you 45, 35, not just because he didn't have the guys in order for them to be great, but also because he still was in that mentality as a young player of proving he was awesome. He still was there.
The team wasn't there yet either to compete with the Celtics or the Lakers.
We're talking about 87.
Never do this.
He wasn't there. And to your point, Swiper, if we put 23, 24-year-old Jordan, even if he's on that kind of team, he's still not thinking that yet. He's still not there.
If Michael Jordan in 1987, 88, chill, if he had the people he had in 1991 or 3, any one of them on that roster, and they would have played versus Detroit or Boston, they would have been able to win the series. They were out.
I don't know. I think Michael Jordan played a different brand of basketball.
No. I think I hear what he's saying. But Chill, if you watch those series, it was Jordan or bust during those series, and he was still the best player on the floor in those series. I think what you're missing is there was a significant gap between what he was allowed to do and what he had on the roster relative to who he was playing. There's a reason I argued with you before. There's a reason he didn't beat Boston, but it didn't have. I mean, Jordan, yeah, he didn't play great in every game. He had 63, then 18 or whatever it was next game, whatever it was. But then he also didn't have the requisite help needed to beat Larry in his prime with all the people around him.
But
so that's what I'm saying. Like it's not a Jordan thing.
So when I play with better players, to your point, Swiper. So when I play with Scottie Pippen, who's much better, when I play with Horace Grant, who's much better, when I play with Bill Cartwright, who's much better at that point. So if I got these guys, and I'm still 1987, 88 Jordan, who's shooting, by the way, he's averaging 27 shots a game.
And shooting 53% from the field.
Right. Is he still doing that?
It doesn't matter in basketball. You got to figure out
how is he maximizing?
If I'm making half of my shots on mostly jumpers and drives,
I mean,
Mike said the same thing about Kobe's game, though. Mike said the exact same thing about Kobe's game, about like how Kobe didn't understand how to win yet. Like it sounds
like so as just basketball players, okay, I'm a better jump shooter than you. I'm a better ball handler than you. I'm a better athlete than you. I'm a better passer than you. I'm a better defensive player than you. All right, you got it. You're a better player. He was better.
I mean, shit, if I'm better.
If you're better than all of those things, you're probably a better player. I'm not gonna lie. You're probably a better player.
All right, fellas,
real quick, I got a 10-second comment to make, just real quick. I do want everybody to realize that the reason why people aren't just like these rookies aren't walking into the league being like the best player, a la Larry Bird, is because the league is just way better now. The reason why that there's not teams three-peating 2 times in a row is because the league and the teams are just way too competitive for that to happen. But let's complain about the league more so today and say the people don't compete today and not yesteryear when one person could dominate the field because the league wasn't.
Just one thing, just to clarify, really quick, Ron. The 3 games that Michael Jordan played in his second season, the one against the Boston Celtics where they lost 63 points, and Swiper just said, yeah, next game 18-19. Okay, can we please be context aware? In the first round, we used to play 5 games. Michael Jordan scored 49 points, 63 points, and 19 points.
Yeah.
In his second season, 2 years removed from that, he was a second runner-up for MVP.
No, I think the context of me bringing that up was that Chill was like passing as criticism. I knew he was going to bring that game up, I brought that game up before.
I didn't bring any of those games up.
Okay, that might really score 63 in the playoffs, man. That's tough.
Yeah,
63
ain't nobody ever doing that shit again
against the best team in his conference. 49 against the best team in his conference. But he got 19 the next game, and we're gonna be like, all right, well, I guess he wasn't consistent. should have averaged 60 points.
I don't know who said that
for that series.
I don't know who said he shouldn't be.
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. Where the check throw smoke and the host go ham. You ain't never seen hoops all hit the raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.